PS Waterways Environment PS Wycliffe, Ms. Singh, our Director Environment, members of the Wetlands Committee, representatives from NGOs, our senior staff, Waterways and Environment, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, a good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to pedal our way through the natural disasters that we have faced, we are not losing sight of the bigger vision that we have to protect our natural resources and environment. And as alluded to by PS Wycliffe, we all are delighted to be here today to celebrate and mark the World Wetlands Day 2021. A day which provides an opportunity to stocktake and appreciate the importance of wetlands around us and to pledge our commitment to protect these wetlands. World Wetlands Day is also an occasion to commemorate the signing of the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands in the Iranian city of Ramsar in 1971. Wetlands form a critical part of our natural environment. They bolster our coastlines from wave action, diminish the impacts of floods, mop up pollutants, and ameliorate water quality. They provide a home and a healthy habitat for animals, plants, displaying a wide diversity of life, supporting plants and animals that are found nowhere else. Wetlands give us a very useful range of environmental, social, and economic services. Wetlands offer a significant range of benefits for the industry and trade. For example, they are home to nurseries for fish, other freshwater and marine life, and form a critical feature in supporting Fiji's commercial and recreational fishing business. Wetlands are also an indispensable link between land and water. This year's theme, Wetlands and Water, highlights the contribution of wetlands to the quality of fresh water on our planet. Water and wetlands are connected by an inseparable coexistence that is vital to life, our well-being, and the health of our planet. Wetlands are amongst the most productive ecosystems on Earth and as such provide countless ecological and economic benefit to humans. It is believed that about 300 to 400 million people across the globe directly live near or depend on wetlands for their food security and livelihood. Ladies and gentlemen, while we observe the Wetlands Day annually, we should relook at the amount of waste and litter being dumped into our rivers, lakes, streams, and oceans. Waste and pollution cut across all sectors and ends up in our rivers and oceans. We need to work together to find common solutions and maximize our limited resources. In Fiji and other developing countries, litter is becoming a major threat to the preservation and conservation of our wetlands. Together we can manage waste from entering the wetland by implementing the 3 R's approach to waste, that is to reduce, reuse and recycle. Fiji's wetlands contribute greatly to its biodiversity, which is one of our major invaluable assets. Fiji currently has 2 designated, internationally recognized Ramsar sites. First being the Upper Navua Conservation Area, leased by Rivers Fiji, a company that manages the site for tourism and vista freshwater rafting experience. The Upper Navua Conservation Area is also host to the Pacific golden plover, or dillo, one of the 5 migratory shorebirds that find its way to Fiji. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiji's second Ramsar site is located at the north coast of Honolulu and forms a part of the Great Sea Reef, or Dakaulevu, which encompasses over 200 kilometers from Kumbi at the northern tip of Honolulu across the Bali waters to the Barrier Reef System of the SRs. The GSR is the longest and most diverse reef system in Fiji, and it is the third longest barrier reef in the world. It supports key sources of food, security, income, and employment for the household communities around the coast there in Vanuatu and resource owners as well as a major support to the tourism sector in Vanuatu. Despite many ecological and economic benefits of the wetlands, they are, in the global scheme, declining at a rapid rate. It is therefore important that during these times, particularly these designated days, we take a stock take of what's happening. We get together and make a pledge to support and conserve and preserve our wetlands. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Environment is also engaged in several initiatives and commitments through local and regional partnerships to protect our wildlife in key biodiversity areas. The Ministry of Environment is also regulating and development activities under the Environmental Management Act 2005 to help minimize impacts on important wetlands, ecosystems, and ecological functions. I wish to acknowledge the continuous support of various government agencies, international and local, non-government organizations, communities, and academic research institutions for their efforts toward biodiversity and conservation in Fiji, in particular working with the Ministry of Environment to protect and conserve Fiji's unique biodiversity and wildlife in our wetlands. We are undertaking a number of wetlands projects to support the communities to look after these wetlands. Currently, we are working on a wetlands project at Dendra Unendi, and we will also look at other sites as part of some of the key indicators in terms of our wetlands project going forward over the next 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure everyone, the people of Fiji, that come whatever, whether it's cyclones or floods, we will not lose sight of the bigger vision to protect our resources and environment. We have this low-key event today due to the recent cyclones, but it does not dampen our spirit to continue our work to protect our environment and our wetlands in particular. So with these words, I again seek your support in keeping our planet safe, and let's all make a pledge to be the protector of our wetlands. Thank you very much. Happy Wetlands Day.